We're here with Jesse Davis, Creation Model Ltd Infinity driver. How you going, Jess?
Good, yourself?
Good, mate. Just want to catch up with you and see how 2020 is looking for you and what events you got coming up.
At the moment, we've just sent our schedules in for the year, so nothing's been approved, so I don't actually have a race schedule per se yet. But if the schedule comes back with what I put on it, it'll be a pretty busy year, I think. We've got the Worlds this year in Australia, so up in Queensland, so there's a few races up there with the A&T series and stuff, and the FEMCA and the pre-World, so looking forward to it all.
We wanted to ask you what you could give a bit of advice or a bit of a pro tip. Have you got a secret or something that you could share with us for the racer that's maybe looking to try and find that half a second to a second to catch the quick guys at their club? What's something that you pros do or think about that?
Just preparation. You know, a lot of preparation goes into what we do, making sure everything, you know, down to the body, just everything is perfect. The body height, like I said, your down stops, your track width, everything's perfect. Getting out on the track as well, having a lot of practice and getting used to your car, getting comfortable with it, driving it, knowing where you can push it, and that's.
You mentioned down stops and tweaks. Can
yeah.
you show us?
Yeah, sweet. We'll go over and have a look at the video. But normally, like I said, I want every time I go out on the track, the down stops have to be perfect, sway bar tweak perfect, and just all around, just make sure the car's definitely ready to run.
I'll take you up on that offer.
Sweet. No worries.
Alright, Jesse, you just told us your pro tip. Show us it in action. What are we checking first?
Hey guys, so what I normally do before every run, or every time I practice, or any time I do a run ever, is for me is really important to get your down stops and your sway bar tweak perfect every time. Even if you're just coming in to try a little setup change, to really get the maximum out of the car and feel good with the car on the track, you've always got to make sure all the little things are really set, and so you can feel what you're doing. So,
you want to talk us through what you mean by that, what you actually look for and what you're checking?
So, like I said, every run I'll come in, I'll do a run, and I'll check my down stops every time. Make sure they're set exactly where I want them, and then we check the sway bar tweak left to right, make sure that's always set perfect before we ever do a run.
So let's have a look at the down stops first.
If your chassis is nice and straight, it should sit on your blocks good. Here I'm running 4, so that's out after a run. I set it 4 before the run, and this side's still good. So that before I go out again, I'll set it all again at 4.
Okay, gentlemen, just a little bit of a quick note.
Alright, it's good.
So you've still got the sway bars connected at that point?
Yeah, I always do the down stops with the sway bars connected. It shouldn't affect it at all. In the front maybe, in the rear definitely not. So one side's out a little bit, we'll lengthen that.
Okay, so that's the sway bar you're doing now. So what were you checking?
So
did you know to do that?
No, I do it just by feel. So I'll lift one side and see when it reacts to the other side. And then vice versa, you want the same reaction going up the same amount and the same reaction on the other side. And I'll do it by feel, it's pretty close normally. So then that's all set, and you put the shocks back on and that's good. And then you make your setup change, or you do that for the front, exactly the same thing, and then you make your setup change if you want to do a setup change, and then you go out and drive again.
So like you said, your down stop was a little bit out after that run, so if you've just gone ahead and made a setup change, you're not really getting a gauge of what...
Well, what I said to you yesterday, most people, like, I know a lot of the pros that we do at like a world-class level will make sure everything is set perfect regardless all the time. It doesn't matter if you're going out for a 2-minute run, 10-minute run, everything will always be set perfect. And a lot of amateurs and other people have they won't do it. They'll set their down stops once a day, twice a day, and they never really check.
Maybe once a meeting?
Once a meeting, yeah, and they never really check the sway bar tweak and the down stops and all that sort of stuff. So the cars, they come in, they put a new set of tyres on, change a bit of setup, go back out. Doesn't really feel great. And that's where I think like I get the maximum out of the car every time I'm driving it, because I'm always on top of setting it up. So just checking it.
Great insight, mate.
Thank you
for sharing that with us, and good luck for the rest of the day.
Thank you.